Hello guys and good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, 12th of July 2023. The current time is 2:51 p.m. IST and I was been pretty much caught up with my other work, and let me just quickly start today's analysis and what's the current context. Okay, so first things first is we are seeing a balancing between 45,000 and 44,850 level. Okay, so we are in a 150 point range, and after yesterday the look below and fail at 44,850, there is some supply which came in, but we are overall still just balancing. And yesterday we had a single print, so this was again an area of supply, where again today the supply came in, and right now we are just overall balancing in a very tight range of 200 points. Okay, so 45,000 to 44,800, this is the 200 point range where the overall auction is developing. And at the moment, what I see is we have got shorts in the system who are strong, or supply who is currently strong. This is also the zone where we have got trapped buyers. This is where we have got stacked trapped sellers. So this level is gonna hold, and I'm gonna look at it. So that is the K period low. Okay, so overall we are just balancing, and nothing has changed overall. So premium erosion day and Wednesday is one of those days. Wednesday and Thursday, just 2 days before the expiry, right? We do have premium erosion, and we are having sort of sideways development, and we have got trapped buyers around 45,100 level, and then trapped sellers below 44,700. Okay, so yesterday what has happened is this was a very good sign. So it did not took out the previous day low or even the 44,850 low, that is today. So if you see today's low edge is around 860 or 855 level. So it did not. So basically what is happening is supply is coming here, supply is shutting off here. So we are just chopping in a very tight range. Okay. So overall we had 4 days value, then we broke out of that value. That's where again this is the balance level where again supply came in, and now again we are basically having an inside day. So overall if you see the balance, right, it is developing at the lower edge of the balance. Okay, so I think we are having a sort of a very tight range, tight balance, and tomorrow's expiry is gonna be a good one to look at, because we have a 45-degree angle and we have an excess, a small excess, right? So plus we have a prominent point of control. So 45-degree prominent point of control and an excess around 44,800. So this is a price probe. We also have an excess here, that's where supply shut off. So 44,800 is the zone where I'm seeing supply shutting off, and even today supply shutting way above it. So pretty balanced auction, pretty balanced day. What I'll be doing is I'll be looking to sell 44,700 and 45,100 calls, 45,700 put, because this is the bigger range which I'm expecting, because tomorrow what will happen is we will move above, this trapped buyers who came here, they will be coming in as a supply, and again price will move lower. So this is again a bigger range of 700 to 100, right? So 400 point range, which I am looking at for tomorrow's auction. Okay, so even the delta is also pretty flat. There's no active buying, aggressive buying or aggressive selling happening. Okay, so now as the price is developing lower, we are seeing balancing below this, and the reason is we are around the previous month's high, that is June's high. Price, whenever it reaches below this level, the supply shuts off. So that should give you some market generated information. Okay, and on a smaller time frame, overall inventory is short. So if you see, the entire inventory is built below the previous day's VWAP. Okay, so the inventory is short. Overall inventory is short. Even though the price is developing above the previous day's close, I would consider this inventory short because we are developing below the previous day's VWAP and just chopping around this zone. Yeah, supply shutting off at T+2 low, T low at previous day's low. Also 44,800 is a level where again I'm seeing an absorption of supply. Yeah, so this is going to be a strong zone, which I'll be looking at. And let me see for the trapped buyers and sellers. So there are trapped supply sellers below 44,800. Okay, also below previous day's low. So that's why we are not seeing any continuation lower. And there are trapped buyers above 45,100. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that this is that 400 point range, which I'm expecting for tomorrow to chop and see. Yeah, so now we are seeing good amount of trapped selling. Delta is also flat and nothing is moving for the moment. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I'll just keep it a bit short as the market is at a close, so time is 14:57 or 2:57. So yeah, we'll just observe for another couple of minutes, and in the meantime, if you have got any questions, do let me know. Now what is happening is we are breaking the previous month high. Okay, so this is an important zone, and that is also where we have got previous week low. So this is an area where both buyers and sellers are fighting. Okay, so I'm looking at this particular level because now the supply is trapped. So do we see more supply coming in? And if supply is coming in, we should see continuation lower. If we do not see continuation lower, then what is going to happen is we will see a reversal towards the point of control. Yeah, so towards this level is what I'm seeing. So supply is coming in, it is shutting off, coming in, shutting off. So this earlier was 263, now it is 239. Again, supply is coming in now. So I'm expecting, do we look below the K period low and fail? Because the shorts are the ones who's buying at the exact level, right? So just a tick below, a tick above K period. Okay, so do we get continuation or not is what I'm looking at. Delta is also pretty flat. Okay, so we should see continuation lower, tagging the H period low, so I'm just looking at that. Okay, and this is also an area where there is, this is also an area where there is a stop limit order. So this is where a lot of stop limit orders are present, or buy limit orders. So basically who bought, they have kept their stop loss sell orders here. Okay, so what is happening is we are just chopping, and this is the previous day's close. Yeah, so again more supply is coming in. So let's see whether it breaks or it looks below and continues higher. Okay, so we are seeing rejection from the current VWAP. Okay, so we just tagged the previous K period low. So good amount of supply is seen, but I'm not seeing continuation lower, and the delta or the supply is getting absorbed. Okay, so is this the 3 p.m. move? So we have a seller here, we have a seller here. Yes, so now more supply is coming in. Now we are seeing continuation lower, and I'm looking for it to tag the H period low. So good continuation seen. So now seeing continuation, and price should not move above this. So good continuation seen, good liquidation seen, and now price is moving above. So this is a sign that you should exit the short, because now it is going to trap. So it has trapped a lot of folks, and now the price is going to reverse above towards the VWAP. Yeah, you saw that, right? Once it took out the K period low and the H period low, there was lack of continuation. Yeah, we still have a stop at this particular level. Okay, okay, so now I'll move this up. So we now, yeah, We are again moving lower. So now we should have continuation lower, tag the A period low. So we are having good supply. Yes, good supply is coming in. Delta is also strong. Good liquidation seen. So this is that 3 p.m. or 3:01 p.m. move, which is happening, a liquidation move. So do we continue lower? And does it tag the A period low or the current low or the IB low? So we are seeing trap supply. So this orange bubble. So, and you know how it is. So if you see here 721, so these are all the trapped supply. Yeah, but I'm seeing at the low of the day, or low of this particular candle. That's why this bubble is coming at this particular level. Yeah, so now I'm expecting we need to continue lower. If the price is just gonna chop between this tight range, so in this 40-point range, then again premium erosion is gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, so this was one good trade. Again, I missed out because I was just sharing in the live video. I missed out sharing it or executing the trades. Okay, now I'm looking at this to go lower, move lower. Do I need to have continuation? Because there are stops at T+2 low, that is at 44,800. And I would be seeing supply at 44,850. This is where I'm expecting supply to again come in. So this is that particular zone where I'm expecting, because price is going to move here, supply is going to come in, and down they will be taking it lower. Yes, supply is coming in now. So we should see continuation lower and tagging the two stops which are, or the liquidity which is present at the previous day's low. Okay, so good supply is coming in, and this was positive. From positive we have shifted to negative, and that also good liquidity is getting grabbed. So we are having a liquidation move. Okay, in the meantime, if you have got any comments, do let me know. But we are seeing continuation lower, and I'm expecting price to reach the 44,800 level, because that's where we have got stops. Again, that's the area where there are trapped sellers or trapped supply. So this is where we can expect some responsive buying. Okay, so good number of trapped shorts or trapped supply. Yes, come on, continue lower. Any price moving higher, this is the resistance level. So auction is going to come, and then I'm looking for continuation lower. We still have got some 10 minutes left for the current auction to close for the 315 move or the 315. So now I'm looking at the tempo, how the tempo is happening at this level, right? So the previous day's close, overall inventory is short. We are developing below VWAP, and there are stops here. So this level will be taken out, which is previous day's low, and also this particular low. Yep, you saw the tempo, right? See the tempo coming in, the stops are getting hit, liquidity is getting cleared. Now expect responsive buying at this level. So I'm looking at bid, this particular bid, where it is coming. So currently we have a bid here. So good amount of supply seen, good amount of liquidation seen. Okay, so we are having continuation lower, and now as it is developing lower, these are the zones where I'm looking for some reaction, and 44,701. But before that, there is some trapped supply at this level. This is where it is gonna see some responsive buying. Okay, so overall inventory is short. We have a 45-degree angle and overall auction is seeing rejection and continuing lower, and we are seeing acceptance within the value of this particular June month's contract. Okay, and I'm expecting to price to tag the 44,700 level. Okay, we'll just look at the order flow numbers. So trapped supply, sellers, buyers, yeah, and we are developing below the previous day's low. So the liquidity is been taken out around below the L period low, which was the previous day's low, and I'm looking to see if we tag this particular zone of 44,750 or not. Okay, so we have moved back within the previous day's range, within the previous day's low. So earlier today we had an inside day. So this was an inside day, so we looked below previous day's low and failed. Yeah, so now expect some choppiness, and tomorrow this zone or this balance is going to act as the balance where we will see supply. So if the price opens above the current point of control, right, then expect a short covering move tagging the point of control at 45,100, because there are stops at 45,000, 45,100, and I'm saying this based on this chart. Okay, so there are stops, plus there is trapped buyers, again there are stops. So it has taken out the 842 level, and I'm expecting some responsive buying at 44,700 or 690 level. So nice liquidation seen. We are again back within the previous day's low. So now continuation should be there. Okay, so we are developing below the previous day's low. So I'm observing at this particular level, what we have is trapped buyers and a trapped seller. If the auction develops below this, expect continuation lower. Auction develops above this, expect choppiness, because there is a supply seen here. Okay, so we are seeing continuation lower now, and I'm expecting price to move at this level. So we have an area where we will be seeing, I am looking for responsive buying. Okay, so now I'm looking for continuation and good liquidation seen. About 3K of supply came in, right at the close. Again, we have trapped sellers, trapped buyers. Again, auction is trying to reach into previous day's range. Again, developing above previous day's low. Okay, so supply is seen here at 44,796, and what we have is trapped buyers. So 44,800 is a resistance zone. I'm expecting supply to move lower. Price to move lower, supply also to move lower. That is the ask line to move lower and take out this particular zone. These are 44,750 and 44,730. Okay, let me just check my essential level. So this is a buy zone. You see right to the tick. So let me do one thing. Let me make this 10. So you will be able to see it clearly. And let me save this as default. Okay. So you see this right to the tick where the supply is shutting off, and this is the zone where supply came in. Yeah. And this is the median line. So overall, this is the resistance zone. Supply came in within this zone, and they took the price lower towards the buy level. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me hide. Yeah, now you will be able to see it clearly. Let me also hide the drawing. Yeah. So you see, are you seeing this, right? So at previous median line is where supply came in, sellers coming in at this particular level, and now I'm seeing absorption of supply and buying. So we are not moving below this, and again we are just moving higher, and we have got good amount of trapped sellers. Okay, so the median line of yesterday was the where supply came in. Similarly, day before yesterday is also where supply came in, but yeah, that is fine. Now this you can extend later on, but I'm seeing supply is shutting off. Okay, we have got trapped buyer, trapped seller, so we are going to chop in this range. The new period will open in next 3 minutes, so we are just going to chop in this range. Okay, and below the buy level is where we also have a trapped seller, and we are into the previous month's range. So there are stops. Next stop is at 44,731, which is this stop. We are just now chopping, developing around the previous day's low. So that is not a good sign. So I'll just delete this. So if you see here, there is a stack of, or I would consider it buffet of stops or liquidity. Okay, so we are still developing around previous day's low, and again supply is reinitiating at this particular level. So this is the resistance zone, that is 44,800. If I go to the smaller time frame, 44,800 is this particular zone. Yeah, now I'm looking to see the supply today break the buy level, because there is a trapped seller at this level. And if I scroll back, right, so this zone is off, and we also have a buying zone here. So this zone is of 30th June 1257. Yeah, so this is where supply, or where we are seeing trapped seller. Okay, come on, take this level out. I am seeing responsive buying. Okay, the buy level has broken, this level has been cleared. Now auction should hunt the liquidity at 44,731. Okay, so now what is going to happen is a new period will open, so it will go tag the previous day's low, and then it should move lower. And good liquidation seen, about 3.4k. Yeah, 3.6k, sorry, not 3.4k. But we are seeing absorption of supply below the buy level. So let me just hide this. So responsive buying is definitely seen. And now I am looking for supply at previous day's low. Do we get that? Yes, we did got the supply coming in at previous day's low, and 44,800 is the zone of where supply or a seller is present. Okay, you can see this long wicks from the price action perspective. And we are also seeing good absorption of supply. So I'm looking for continuation lower. In next 5 seconds or 4 seconds, the new period will open. So let's see, because I'm looking for supply at previous day's low and at 44,800 level. Okay, so we have a single print created, a sign where of supply being present in the current auction. Okay, so supply coming in at previous day's low, good selling coming in, expect lower development, price development. Do we get that? So more supply is coming in now, more sellers are getting trapped. Okay, and do we clear this single print or not? I'm looking for supply at this level. So 44,800 is again where supply is definitely gonna be coming in. Let me switch to the other chart, the smaller time frame chart, 10-second chart. So trapped buyers seen here. Trapped buyers. VHVN moved lower and we are seeing trapped buyers. So this is the zone where I'm looking for supply to be coming in. So this is a VHVN. And this is also a VHVN. Okay, supply is definitely seen at this level, but I'm expecting the choppiness because what we now have is trap seller, trapped buyers. This is the zone, where I'm expecting in supply to come in and reinitiate. Okay, this particular VHVN was cleared. There isn't any other HVN which I'm seeing. Okay, bid is coming up now. So let me just close this chart. And if you see to the tick where supply is shut off and now it is moving higher, short covering is seen. The single print which was created, it has been cleared. I was expecting price to not cross this level, but it has crossed this level. And again, supply coming in at this level. Yeah. And that is also at the half back. So the auction is again back into previous day's range, which is a good sign, which is a positive sign that this is a move to trap the shorts, to trap the supply which are coming at the later end of the day or later end of the auction. And 44,800, which was the resistance, it has now become the support. And the price has again moved back to within the previous day's low and the T+2 low. So I'm looking at this level. Okay, so we have got trapped seller, trapped buyer, trapped seller. So below 44,780 is the trapped seller zone. Okay, so I am looking for supply and we have a trapped seller from the bubble. Okay, I'll just hide the essential level. Okay. So we have got good buying seen in this candle. Yeah, we are becoming positive. So this was a 3.6K. We already reduced by 1.2K. Okay, in the meantime, if you have got any questions, do let me know. But overall auction inventory is short. We are developing below the VWAP. We are developing below the previous day's close. We have a zone where there are trapped buyers, and that is exactly below the previous day's close. Okay, and now what we have is 1.2K buyers. So this is an important level and if you see where is it is at 44,800 level. Yeah. So this is going to act as a level of support for tomorrow, and that's what I'm looking for is all these stops which are built here, right? So I'm talking of these stops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so not this one, but all the stops is what I'm looking for it to get hit, and we have a good packet or a delta packet seen from the buyers. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be taking this as a reference, and we have a trapped buyer here and a trapped seller here. Apart from that, we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any other levels. So a lot of trapped supply seen lower and trapped buying seen above. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for today. The current time is 3:21. In next 9 minutes, the auction will be closing. Okay, so we are just hovering around this particular zone. Yeah, so the auction is going to close around this. So for tomorrow, what I'm will observing is, first of all, this, right? Do price opens below this level or above this level? If it opens below this level, this is going to act as a level of resistance and expect price to move lower. If this acts as a level of, or so basically if the price moves, opens, pre-open is above this, right? This level is going to act as a level of support and look for continuation higher, which will tag the 45 degree, so this is that 45 degree angle. We have a small anomaly seen, but yeah, so the excess which was seen, right, that has been pretty cleared, and we are basically balancing within the value of 30th of June. Yeah, so in this particular range we are just balancing. Okay, so that's it for today. Do like, share, subscribe, and also I have opened my Telegram channel, so yeah, you can subscribe there also to getting some updates. So with that, ending the today's session, and I'll see you in tomorrow's expiry. Yeah, take care. Thank you.